What's really going on out here? All jokes aside, when I sit there and I think about how the society is set up and how they expect you to work for 30 to 40 to 50 years of your life and then retire, there is something that's truly wrong with this system, bro. Now, as an adult, I hold myself fully accountable. And I'm continuing to reprogram my mind, reprogram my subconscious mind, and take the leap of faith on my own things. Because at the end of the day, it's my life. It's like the universe is testing me every single day, bruh. You ask for certain things, the universe rewards it to you. But then when you get the thing that you wanted and you didn't expect the outcome to be like this, you're like, damn. Sheesh. Why are so many of us working 40, 50, even 60 hours a week and still struggling to survive? Today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about why society is programmed to work jobs and stay broke. And this is the truth that they don't want you to know. But before we get more into the video, I want you to please leave a thumbs up if you gain something from it and if you rock out with these videos. I want you to also subscribe to the YouTube channel if you would like. And leave a comment because comments help with engagement. All right, real talk. Shout out to everybody retaining their energy. Shout out to everybody that's rocking out with me on the YouTube platform. We going up. Real talk. We going up. Y'all going to help me build this platform and make this an extra source of income. Because this is my job. Why does it feel like no matter how hard we work, we're just spinning in circles, barely able to cover rent, food, gas, and bills? Now, that's for some people, not all, you know? But it does feel like we in a cycle. It's a repeated cycle, bruh. You work Monday through Friday, or you work Monday through Saturday, or you work 6 days a week and you get 1 day off, and you get paid every 2 weeks, and then your check goes to your basic needs. It is insanity. And of course, we're using ChatGPT in today's video. I'm rocking out with it. This ain't just about inflation. This ain't just about a bad economy. This is about a system that was designed to keep you broke, distracted, and dependent. And I'm here to tell you the truth. They don't want you to know. Let's be real. From the moment we're born, we're trained for one thing: obedience. Go to school, you get good grades, you get a job, you work until you're 65. Then maybe you can enjoy life. But what kind of life is that? We spend the best years of our lives sitting behind a desk, following orders, punching in and out like robots. And for what? A paycheck that barely keeps the lights on. Now, I just want y'all to sit with that, bruh. Now, for those entrepreneurs out there, if you're on your grind and you're making $10K a month, $20K, you bringing in the bank, shout outs to you. But I'm talking about us that's out here working W-2 jobs and we getting paid barely enough to get through the month. And your managers and your supervisors and all these people laugh in your face, but they know deep down, like, they don't give a fuck. It's crazy. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly how it was designed. Conditioned to be workers. The school system doesn't teach us about money. It doesn't teach us about ownership, passive income, investing, real estate, or entrepreneurship. Why? Because the system doesn't want creators. It wants workers. It wants people just smart enough to run the machines and just desperate enough to keep coming back. It wants people stuck in debt, chasing paychecks, addicted to consumerism, buying things they don't need to impress people they don't even like, to impress people that don't even care about you. Now, when you able to see through this system and you able to like really pay attention to how it's designed, bro, it is crazy. And so many people defend the system like it's the norm. Just get a job. Just stop complaining so much. Blah, 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 blah. It's not complaining. It's literally speaking up against it. And the crazy part is, it's not going to change because just like my generation, the generation after me is going to go through the same things unless they, become entrepreneurs and they start doing their own things. Real talk. And that's a leap of faith that a lot of people is afraid to take because you don't know the outcome. But what would you rather? Your freedom and you taking a chance on yourself, or you continuously feeling controlled by another human being over your life? That's crazy works. That's the trap. How jobs keep us in survival mode. Let me break this down clearly. Let's talk about jobs. Most jobs pay just enough to keep you coming back, but not enough for you to escape. You're not supposed to get ahead. You're supposed to get by. So every month you're living paycheck to paycheck. Rent due, bills piling up, and your gas tank is on E. You're too tired to think, too busy to dream, too distracted to build. And that's by design. Because the moment you wake up, the moment you realize you were meant for more, that's when you become a threat to the system. They don't like that. I'm going to tell you right now. They do not like that. They don't like when a person is aware and they know what's going on and you start speaking up about certain things. Now you become the target in the workplace because they know that you know what you're talking about. If you're sitting there saying, if you told your job, you don't even pay enough, but you want me to do X, Y, and Z, they're going to look at you like a threat. Why do you feel like we don't pay enough? Look at the amount of money that you're paying compared to the cost of living. Look at that. And it's not me complaining once again. It's me being expressive. It's me expressing. It's me speaking out against the system. All right. The moment you wake up, the moment you realize you are meant for more, that's when you become a threat to the system. What is this world turning into? Look around. Mental health is collapsing. People are anxious, depressed, burnt out. And it's not because we're weak. It's because we're living in a system that's draining the life out of us. It's because a lot of us is living in survival mode. All you trying to focus on is how to get through to the next week, how to make sure you got enough money before your next check comes. What are you about to eat throughout the week? That's survival mode. Real talk. A world where productivity matters more than peace, where your value is tied to your job title, where we're told that if we're struggling, it's our fault, not the system. Now, once again, yes, you got to hold yourself accountable as a human being, but you also got to remember, bruh, the way that the system is designed is not your fault. All right? The job market and stuff, that's not your fault, bruh. The wages that these jobs are paying, that's not your fault. And I get it. Y'all can sit there and say, well, you applied for the job. You accepted the job, X, Y, and Z. Which is the truth. But y'all got to learn to realize, bruh, like, jobs just need to pay more. That's just the facts. But here's the truth. The world is not built for you to thrive. The world is built for you to comply. But the good news is you can unlearn it. The awakening. Right now, more and more people are waking up. People are starting businesses, investing in stocks, learning new skills, practicing self-discipline, tapping into their mind, their spirit, and realizing they don't have to stay stuck. People are realizing that true wealth isn't about working harder. It's about thinking differently. It's about owning your time, not selling it. It's about building, not begging. Here's my story. Now, to be honest with y'all, you guys already know that I've been at this job now for, I guess you could say, 5 months or close to 5 months. And it's a total different change than what I'm used to. I'm used to making money every day. Y'all already seen me doing my Uber Eats grind. And out here, trying to do my thing on YouTube, trying to make it. But it's a total different way of living when you are waiting 2 weeks to get paid, as opposed to getting paid every day. It's a big difference, Now, I was once stuck in that cycle too. I used to think the only way to make it was to work harder, to grind nonstop, hoping one day it would pay off. But I realized if you're climbing the wrong ladder, it doesn't matter how fast you go, you're still headed the wrong way. So I changed the game. I tapped into my mind. I started retaining my energy. I started learning how money really works. I got into invested. I stopped chasing jobs and started building assets. And you can too. Real talk. So if you feel like you're stuck, if you're tired or just surviving, if you know deep down you were meant for more, this is your wake-up call. Start questioning everything they taught you. Start investing in yourself. Start building something that can't be taken away. The system may be designed to keep you broke, but your mind is designed to set you free. Let's break the chains. Let's break the chains that they try to keep you shackled to. They try to get you mentally so that they can control your life. But if you realize how limitless your mind is, and you realize that you are powerful beyond measure, you have that ability to change your life. This is why I get on semen retention. This is why I protect my energy. Because I have that power to change my life, along with trying to help other people. I may not be able to save the world, but at the end of the day, I can change my life. This is Terrence Carter. I'm not here to play by their rules. I'm here to expose the truth and build a new reality. If this message hit home, I ask that you subscribe, you join the movement, and let's wake up together. Because we're not just trying to survive anymore. We're here to build wealth, all in the mind. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. It's another video for the YouTube channel. Keep on retaining, take back your power, get on NoFap, and keep on creating a better reality for yourself. We out here.